Try not to get my hand in it too much because it'll focus on my hand. Which is weird. I don't know why it does that. But it does. What's up, whoever's on? Somebody's getting it. I heard somebody speeding up outside. We live pretty close to a main road, so sometimes you hear cars fly by. See a lot of trains also, because we live like one house away from the train track. So. Holy crap. Today was supposed to be imp. Oh well, we'll do it tomorrow. Gonna do the live with my mom tomorrow because I forgot today. So we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know why. For some reason I was thinking it was Sunday. What's up below? I've always colored with dots. I think it looks cool when it's done. But it takes a lot of time. Like, just coloring it, I could have it done in like 30 minutes. Doing it with dots, this picture could take 8-9 hours. I wish my camera was a little bit better though. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford a really good camera. Right now I'm just using my phone. Yep.
Okay, come here.
Okay. Be right back, guys.
I didn't know you were live.
Oh, you're good. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I recommend using like the fine point. I don't know how good you can see it. My camera, like I said, is not the greatest. But if you're gonna do it with dots, make sure the point's kind of fine, because otherwise it doesn't look as good. But like I said, it's time consuming, like really, really time consuming. But it looks so nice when it's done. Like I got one that I'm gonna give away. I think I'll give it away to somebody tomorrow. That's a snake that I did. I'll see if anybody wants it, and I'll give it away tomorrow. If a couple people want it, we'll do a drawing. And then I'll send it to you, whoever wins. Nine people on here watching me color, huh? You guys can talk, whatever. We'll talk about whatever while I'm doing this. Comment whatever. As long as you're not being an ass, we'll talk about it. What are you having for supper? I had the leftovers from the meatloaf I made the other day, and salad, like a chef salad. That's what we had. Well, that's what I had. My daughter had treat and eggs, and my mom had the leftover pizza. So we had leftover night. There's no reason to let that stuff go to waste. Yeah, we were gonna do a live with her tonight, and I totally slipped my damn mind. So we're gonna have that tomorrow, sometime tomorrow night. We have chicken quite often. I kind of get bored of chicken sometimes. We have it a lot. Like chicken's something that we have a lot. I think we got like 4 or 5 chickens in the refrigerator. So uh, sometimes I get tired of chicken. So what everybody do today? Anything fun? Oh, that's not bad. That's not good, man. Sorry. I'm assuming that you're a guy or you're a girl. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have. Excuse me. I probably shouldn't assume. The good thing about coloring with dots online, like with the camera, I can see if I miss a spot. Like, because sometimes you get like a big spot. See, like there's a big spot right there that I missed. You can see it with the camera. Where just looking at it, you might not see that. Because you don't want to leave a whole lot of white spots around. Oh, I gotta fix the nose real quick. I think I'm gonna color the nose a different thing, so I'm gonna make the nose come around, even though that's not really what it did, and fill it all the way in. So there we go. That way, 'cause I didn't want it to go. I didn't want the coloring to go into the nose, and that's what it was gonna do, because it was open right here. So, oh well. Hopefully that don't ruin the way it looks, but I don't think it will. I, I don't I don't try to make it extremely perfect, but I like it to look good when it's done. Like it don't have to be 100% perfect, but it needs to be at least it needs to look good in my opinion. And once you put like hours into a coloring, You want it to look good because you already put a lot of time into it. So, especially when you do it with dots, it takes a lot of time and effort into it. It seems like the same color. It's not. I can see it. Okay, the other one's like a pink and this is a red. They look the same, but they're not. Like I try to mix the colors, like the colors to make it look better. Like it makes it, I don't know, it just, to me it makes it look cooler. It makes it look like it has patches, kind of. Yeah, I probably need to start trying to sleep at better times. Like I sleep, but I sleep when I shouldn't be sleeping. Like, I'll sleep during the day because I'm up all night. I probably should go to bed early so I'm not up all night. Which I'm going to have to change that around anyway because I'm about to get my business license, and once I do that, I'm going to have a lot different sleeping pattern for sure. Yeah, I stay up till usually like 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I go to bed for 3 hours because I got to get my daughter up at 6, and then I lay back down till like 12 or 1 the next day, and then I do it all over again. So, and that's a pretty messed up sleep pattern for sure. It's gonna be like a resale, like sports cards, comic books. I got a bunch of jewelry. Uh, Basically resell. I appreciate it. I didn't do one last night because I just didn't. I just didn't feel like turning it on. I guess I don't know. Well, that's good. I try not to use eBay because I think they, between PayPal and eBay charges, like they rip you off. In my opinion, that's just my opinion though. Like I haven't used eBay in years. Like maybe it's got better, but when I was using it, it seemed like they were taking way too much. So I use Facebook Marketplace. Like they got rid of being able to use it, or they completely got rid of PayPal. My email is DannyTheManParker@gmail.com. So how do you, Is that does that make it is that better in your opinion that eBay's doing it that way, or did you like it better with the PayPal option? And maybe I'll look back into eBay again. I just I don't know. I think they were taking to me they were taking too much money. Like after I ship it and everything, I wasn't making nothing with eBay in my opinion. Well, since you guys aren't talking, just one person is, at least hit that like button. Uh, yeah, I got that interacting with people thing problem too sometimes. It's not too bad though. Like, you don't have to interact too much. And they have it set up where uh, people pay directly to your checking or your bank account, your checking or your savings or whatever. Like that reminds me, I have a card that I need to send out tomorrow. That I need to make sure once I get off this live that I work on that. So, you can set it up where you only ship. Like they have it now where you can set up things where you can make the option just to ship. Then you don't have to meet up with them. Which that's kind of nice if you don't want to meet up with people in person. You can just use the shipping ideal. You don't have to put local pickup anymore. Yeah, it's kind of nice. And they're getting a lot better where they it doesn't just show people in your area, it'll show your stuff all over. Like if you put shipping as an option, uh, it shows your stuff everywhere. If you put local pickup, it only puts your stuff where you're locally at. So I don't use the local pickup anymore. I just use the shipping option. Because I want my stuff to be seen as much as possible. This pink ain't very bright, so I get really light. Back up to 8 people again, huh? 8 people, but nobody talking. Except one person. It's been between 8 and 9 people pretty much the whole time, and you've been the only person talking. It's all good. I mean, I don't have to talk. I just figured if you go to a live, you usually want to talk to the person that's on the live, but whatever works, I guess. Maybe they just wanted to watch me color. I don't know. What's up, squirrel? Yeah, I reacted to his video, and yeah, it was crazy. But I mean, come on. His mom took the side of a woman that accused him of doing something horrible. Like, you can't really blame the guy for being a little bit pissed off. Yeah, I'm about to get my business license, so you guys are going to get to hear a lot more about it once I get it going. I'll start showing you some of the stuff I'm going to be selling. Yeah, I figured I'd color a little bit. I did my walk in town today, so that was kind of nice. Like, it was pretty outside today, so I went and walked in town. Instead of on the treadmill. I was kind of getting bored of being on a treadmill every night. So it was a pretty day. I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. I appreciate you guys coming in. And I mean, I don't even care if a person comes in and just says hi and leaves. Just knowing there's people out there that actually care is kind of a big deal. Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed my walk outside. My camera kept trying to focus on the lights though, so I know my some of my video, my live video from walking outside, some of it was not very good because my phone camera kept trying to focus on the lights. Was kind of aggravating. Anybody do anything fun tonight? My fun was that walk, so it was kind of nice. Oh, that was crap. Put way too many dots, and you can see like it. Yeah, way too many dots right there. So there ain't gonna be no white spot there. I don't like that. I do it every once in a while, but I don't like it. You'll never notice when I'm finished with the coloring, but still. I found the route too when I was walking. That was almost an hour long walk because I was like, usually when I'm on the treadmill, I'm on the treadmill for an hour. So I was like, I want my walk to be about the same. And I'd stopped a few times, but to tell people about stuff, but it would have been about 55 minutes if I would have not stopped a few times. The whole walk, so almost an hour, which is perfect. Sculpted. Last time I sculpted, I was uh, in high school. So it's been a minute. I've been out of high school since '98, so all right, a little bit more sectioning, and I'm gonna call the live over once I get that little section done right there. But it'll probably still take another 5 or 6 minutes. And then I will show you guys a picture of how it's come along. Got to be on my community tab, so you get a better picture of it. Yep. And I'm working on like, I don't know, 4 or 5 colorings because I get bored if I do the same one for too long. And these take like hours to do with dots, so I get bored if I'm doing the same coloring. I know I'm probably a little crazy, but it's just me. Oh, so you didn't like it? Not gonna be trying that anymore, huh? Yeah, I might do the ears before I end the live. Yeah, I might. I think I might do work on them a little bit. On the ears. Maybe. I probably need to make some videos. Yeah, getting your kids involved in stuff is sometimes hard to do, for sure. I'm not liking that. There's a lot of white in his leg there. The more I look at it, it's aggravating me. But I don't know what color I think that's green. Alright. Sorry. Sometimes, I guess. But you can see it, like, see that white? Like, there's a lot of white in there. I think it's green, though. I think it's this green. Yep, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Some up. Also did it on this one a little bit. This one I'm making for my mom. She wanted this one, so I wanted to look pretty good. And I'm going to give away a snake one. I'll put it up on my community tab also today. And I might give it away if somebody wants it. And if a couple people want it, then we'll do a drawing. Alright, so I'm going to work on the ears. I think I want the ears to be... What color do I want the ears to be? Let's go with some orange. Orange colors for the ears. I got a couple different oranges. So, not a lot of different oranges, but I got a couple. I think that's peach, but it'll work. Oh, there's another orange. Alright. I got like these colors for the orange. So some of them are like a peach color, but I think it'll work out. It'll be alright. Yeah, I think it'll look all right. I did pink and red for his body, so like I said, I'm making this for my mom, so going with like girly colors for it. Like the green's the only one that's not really a girly color. Another reason why I can't do this very long is when I'm looking at it and I see dots and I keep putting dots, it starts eventually making my eyes blur. Like it's weird. I don't know. It's not quite. It's starting to kind of do it a little bit, but not bad. Mine get sometimes get where they hurt a little bit when I do this. Yeah, I think it'll look pretty good with for the ears. The orange will, and then those clouds up there will definitely they're definitely going to be blue. And then I got some grass down there, but I can't make it green because I made his hands green. So I have to when I get to the grass, I'll have to come up with some other color. I might make it the grass blue also, and it could be water, like he's playing in the water. Because you can see where the line is right there. So this is supposed to be the land he's on, but I might make it just look like it's water. Yeah, you can only do it for so long before you have to stop. Which I'm getting there. So I might only be able to do one ear and do the next ear the next time I go live coloring. I might not even get done with this one because, like I said, it's starting to do that now. Maybe two more spots. This one and one more. But I think it'll look really good when it's done. More lives, that works for me. Yeah, I'm live quite often. I one of my friends, but she hasn't been on at all today. Ashley, you guys probably have seen her on here. Uh, she gets mad if I don't go live. She's like, "Are you gonna go live? I'm at home and I'm bored." She lives in yeah, she lives in Kentucky, and she gets bored. So she's like, "Come on, you need to go live. I'm bored." So I've kind of got myself where I'm in the habit of going live quite often. Let's see if I can find some other stuff to talk about because I'm going to still keep talking about the Ryan Upchurch stuff, but it's time to see what else is going on in the world. Like I'm covering a little bit with the UFOs and the shit like that, which is I don't know what to even think about that stuff. That's just weird. Like in my opinion, they're trying to hide something they don't want you to see, and one of the things they're trying to hide, and I can't say it on here because they're arresting. Uh, they're even arresting news people for covering the story. But look into Ohio, guys. Look into Ohio and see what's going on in Ohio. It should scare everybody, not just people in Ohio. I'm not from Ohio, but what's going on there with what happened is pretty bad. But we're not allowed to talk about it, which is just dumb. We can talk about UFOs, but we can't talk about what's going on in Ohio. Yeah, I'll get this one ear done, guys, and then I'm gonna end the live. The other ear I'll have to do the next time. But I appreciate the 6 to 9 people that's been on the whole time, even though nobody's really talked except 2 people. But I appreciate you, even though you didn't talk. And the 6 likes, thank you. Just think, this thing, half his body was done when I started. Like, I only did the other half of his body in one ear, and it's almost took me an hour. That's how slow it is when you do dots. All right, guys, if you want to say bye, now's the time to say it. Have a good night, squirrel. And you have a good night too, below. Here's what it looks like, so you guys can see what it looks like now. And I'll take a picture and I'll put it on my community tab. You'll see it a lot better on my community tab, for sure. Because my camera doesn't give it the best. It doesn't look the best on my camera. But bye, guys.